All right, good morning, guys. Here we are, and where are we? We're in Everett,
Washington.
Everett, Washington. Getting ready to go out and pick up the Stinson this morning.
Yes,
Riddle's got it. So at the moment, we're hoping the weather's good. I should have weather briefed before now, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But maybe I should.
We got some time. Once we get to the airport, we're going to look over the repair. They got the cylinder on and have ground run craft. So we're going to look over the work real quick, go fly some patterns, come back and look it over again, make sure we don't have any oil leaks. Just give it kind of that one last final look-see-loo before we start flying over the mountains. Hoping, I think the plan is to be in the air by 10 o'clock en route to Michigan. So
trying to make it to Billings today.
Yeah, Billings is the goal. We'll see how that goes. If we make it to Billings today,
we're going to make Michigan tomorrow.
We're going to make Michigan tomorrow. So it'd be 2 days instead of 2.5. So
yeah,
we'll see how that goes.
Which would be much nicer. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, all I've done is look at the long range forecast. We looked at the forecast a little bit yesterday, but I haven't looked at anything this morning. So that's the plan. Of course, as you saw last week, the plans always could always change.
Yes.
Plans never go as you want with the aircraft.
No.
So
one thing in aviation.
We think we're going to get off at 10 o'clock, which means we're going to get off at noon or 1, which means we make Missoula. Because we can't cross the mountains after dark. So that's going to be one of the challenges we look at today, is whether or not we can cross the mountains, get past the mountains today. So we're going through the Cascades, and then there's like a 100-mile valley, and then into the Rockies. The Cascades will be a little primer for the Rockies, actually.
Yeah, it should be good. Let's see what we have here. This morning in Seattle, we have 010 at 8 knots, 10 miles visibility, broken clouds at 20,000 feet. I think we can handle that.
Yeah, probably. Looking at
where the airplane is sitting here, Arlington Municipal Airport, 8 miles clear of clouds.
Everything today.
It looks pretty amazing today.
Everything today over all the way through the Great Falls. Great Falls is talking light winds from the east, 9 knots, clear skies, clear skies, clear skies. Clear skies and light winds are great for mountain crossing because you don't get downdrafts or waves in the backside, and you don't get the turbulence that could be associated with the mountains. Really allows you to get into the valleys. It also allows you to fly a little lower through the valleys for a more scenic view as we go across the states here for you folks. Mm-hmm. So remember, if you want to see us do this, remember to subscribe here and ring the bell. It'll tell you when we update. We'll do some updates at every stop we have. We'll also be putting updates up on Facebook and updates on our Instagram. Both of those are Great Michigan Bush Company. So pardon me. So the updates will be YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So we'll provide links. We'll also have the spot tracker. I'll put the spot tracker link to this. You'll be able to see a spot every 10 minutes as we fly across the country. So you'll be able to track us if you really want to track us as we do this.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
It'll be on a map.
Yeah.
So and then as this happens on Facebook or on Instagram, feel free to ask us questions. We'll do our best to answer them. The fuel stops will be quick. Obviously, we won't be doing a live update again until this evening.
Which it'll be after midnight East Coast time, but
it'll be maybe right around midnight East Coast time because we can't fly really much of this route after dark in this new airplane.
I suppose that depends on what time we get off the ground. If we make Billings tonight, or if we end up hauled up in Missoula for the evening.
Yeah, but that's going to be all based on time, and we're flying till dark.
Yeah,
plain and simple. We're flying till dark today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type a question. We'd be more than happy to answer them. I see there's actually someone watching, which is just amazing that someone's actually watching us.
Hello.
If you're watching, say hello, and then subscribe to our channel because we need subscribers also.
That's right.
Because you'll like what happens. These are going to be gorgeous pictures.
It's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to the trip. Although we did have that realization again last night, coming out here in an airliner at 450 miles an hour seems like it takes forever. So,
and it was a little brighter too. The sun hadn't set, and I was looking at the mountains again,
Yeah,
and
good stuff.
it's rugged country. It's pretty intimidating looking.
Yeah.
So that's that's what we're going to be going through today. Let's see here. Anyone? No one's text us. I see there's 3 of you guys watching. Did anyone subscribe to our channel?
All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Just a little bit here. We're just waiting for the hotel lobby to open up downstairs. And I got a box of accessories the owner gave me with the sale of the aircraft. We're going to stop on the way to the airport and get that shipped home. Just a
whole bunch of extras.
Whole bunch of extras. Very generous, man. I really appreciate it. Alan, if you ever come across this, thank you very much, sir. You've really been a great work in this aircraft purchase, and I'm glad my first airplane came from you.
Yeah, it was great that we got to the aircraft. It wasn't as advertised. Not any fault of the owner. No, it was just something discovered during the inspection, and that's why we inspect. And then he just was a gentleman and took care of the problem. Made the aircraft as advertised. What he thought he was selling.
And just looking at everything else, it's very clear. He's taken amazing care of this airplane. He's taken it and made it an owner's airplane, which sounds, kind of commonsensical, but that's not always the case. Not all owners treat their airplane like they own it. Some of them still treat it like they rent it, and that shows when you find those. So this is really a heck of a find. I'm really glad we came out here to look at this airplane because it's gorgeous. I'm super excited to have it as mine and get it home now.
So what are our stops today? Our first stop, we're going to go from Arlington to Everett.
Yep, and get rid of the car.
And then Everett to, what is the first stop through the Cascades, or is it right before the Cascades?
It's just after the Cascades. It's I'm going to butcher the name, so I apologize for all the locals who come across this. But Wenatchee, I believe, is the name.
Wenatchee?
Yeah.
And then we take off and cross the plateau between the Great Plains.
Yep.
And the Rocky Mountains.
Yep. Then the next stop there would be Missoula.
Missoula?
Yep.
And then from Missoula over to Billings. Is Billings the third stop?
Yep. Billings is the next one.
This is easy. We're going to make this one. This is going to be so simple. We're talking 3 fuel stops. No big deal. Yeah. Back in the Vandertoen days, this would have been I would do this and then start working.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll make this work.
Yep.
So again, on this video and then on our homepage for Great Michigan Bush Company, you'll see links to the spot tracker, to the Facebook page, and to the Instagram page. We'll probably be able to update the Instagram page as we mosey along. So that'll be updated throughout the day. And the Facebook updates will happen at every fuel stop and possibly in between. Not that they break any FCC rules ever. And then the live update coming. Wow. Hey, look at Brian was on. Hey, Brian, nice to see you, bud.
Yeah.
Shout out to one of our Great Michigan Bush Company members there.
Yeah.
Hey, am I going to get the extension cords? I really want those extension cords. And that map. I was looking at that chart that you had on your wall. I want that chart really bad. So I hope it's still available.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like Brian will be watching us. We appreciate that, Brian. And watch the spot tracker, because if the little emergency sign comes up on the spot tracker, we need you to call someone for us.
Absolutely.
Because that's how we're keeping track with our family. So at the spot tracker, if something were to go wrong, we push the button and we tell our family we need help. And then if it gets really bad, we push the other button and it tells everyone, like the Coast Guard and the Air Force. I think it's the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
And I think it goes to local authorities that we're in trouble.
Yeah. I'm sure the local ATC picks up on it and they call whoever does the search and rescue in the area.
Yeah.
Inland very well could be some more folks in really cool airplanes. 182s.
Yeah, last time I went down, they flew a Scout and an M5 Malin to pick us up. So that was perfect. Yeah, we see you, Brian. The extension cords. I went to the airport yesterday. You weren't there.
All right, folks.
All right.
Well, I think we're going to get wrapping this up. We're just after 7 now, so the hotel's opened up downstairs.
The coffee's
ready, so we'll grab some coffee and get headed out for this adventure. Stay tuned, though. We'll have some updates for you all throughout the day as do this first check flight and then get headed home. It'll be a busy morning, but exciting morning.
We're looking forward to it. See you guys later. Thanks a lot.